Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while since my last Get Ready With Me, so I thought let's pull out some makeup and just play around whilst we talk. I attempted draping, guys. My thoughts are that I wasn't exactly successful, but it's not exactly horrible either. But if you're interested in sticking around for these Get Ready With Me topics that you can see on the title, as well as, you know, just doing this makeup look, I hope you decide to stay tuned because we're gonna get straight into the video. Check out the bunny kitten ears, I'm not sure what it is. You guys know how I do these videos, full list of products down below, as well as on the gram. So how have you guys been? I'm gonna be using my made up palette from Colourpop. So I believe the last few weeks you've been getting pretty consistent videos. I try to upload Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, but I would say maybe within the last 2 or 3 weeks, I would take breaks between them. So what I would do is I would film pretty consecutively, and then I just take my time with editing. Those of you that do YouTube, you guys mind letting me know if you actually enjoy editing? Because I hate it. I wish I can just like Harry Potter all of it and just, it's done. But just kind of look at Harry and be like, hey, I can cook. You want to trade? Guys, I'm gonna attempt draping in this video. Lord help me. So some of you may or may not find this conversation entertaining, but I've spoken about baseball quite frequently on this channel. I have posted and I have said on multiple occasions that I am a Houston Astros fan. You guys watch baseball, you know where this is going. And for those of you that don't, well, the Houston Astros have been found to have cheated in the 2017 season, and they won the World Series. Formally speaking, they still have the title. Now, before someone comes up and, you know, tries to jump me, if it were me, which it's not, I'm just a fan, and a fan that only watches via a screen. I've never been to a game. I've never invested any money into the actual franchise. So people will buy tickets, people will buy jerseys. Having said that, I haven't lost anything. I haven't gained anything from supporting the Astros. I watch baseball and they were the team that I chose. However, that said, the fact that they were caught cheating and the fact that they received punishment for doing so, I agree with it. I think I've said it before, like maybe in my last Get Ready With Me, I said if they were found to be cheating and they got some consequences to face, whatever it may be, so be it. I was just hoping that it would be squared away before the start of the season, so we're not left with the whole scandal thing being overshadowed by actual games that are being played. That's kind of the reason why I wanted it to just deal with it in the off season. Now, whether that is enough in terms of the punishment, I don't know. I don't know baseball in that way to say that that's justifiable or not. I don't know. Personally, I think there's so much damage done already that if I were an Astro that played in the 2017 World Series and had my foot had participated in these types of, you know, stuff, then I would have no problem at all vacating the title. Astros fans, don't come for me. This is just personal opinion. I will not make the final decision. I am no commissioner of the MLB. I'm just saying that if I were an Astro, it won't take away from like the damage it's done for some other people, but it would feel right for me. That's not to say that I don't believe there's talent in the Astros. There's talent in the Astros, and any person that's saying that otherwise would be lying. Did the whole cheating situation change people's views? Possibly, but there is no doubt the Astros are talented, and you even hear baseball players themselves say like they already have talent. Why did they do that? Good question. Even just talking about the postseason, the World Series, like that was special, 2017, and to know that was going on, it just invalidates everything. I don't know. Am I still gonna root for the Astros? I am. I think they're at some of the possible lowest lows, and rightfully so. They should be held accountable for their actions, as is with anyone else, I believe, in life. You should be held accountable. And this goes beyond the Astros. There were players who were mocked from other teams because they lost a fair shot at the title. And looking into the future, there are going to be Astros players who are going to get heat even though they weren't involved, like Michael Brantley. He wasn't there when it happened, but anytime he puts on the jersey, he's associated with the Astros. And there are a lot of people in the baseball stadium that don't really understand the baseball. They're just there and they hear people booing, and they do it because, well, they're sharing the same jersey. You know what I mean? And I know some of you guys are like, well, why are you talking about this? You're doing makeup. And I know that, but anyone who knows me for a little while would know that I am into baseball. And as an Astros fan, I find with what I'm reading, because, you know, I read articles, I go on MLB, I go through, you know, the Explorer page, and people are talking. And a lot of the people that are very vocal in front of a camera talking about it are usually teams that were affected, whether it be the Dodgers or the Yankees. For the most part, it's usually their fans. Astros fans have been quiet, and as an Astros fan, you know, I do think they should own up to it. What I think they're probably doing is trying to get together and see how best to address the whole thing. But I know that even an apology will never be enough for people affected, you know, whether that's players, whether that's fans who were ready to celebrate. Some people lost jobs, some people lost a lot of money, and because I haven't invested anything, I can't feel what they feel. But I would imagine if I did invest in it or was affected by it professionally, I would be pissed. And there's no way in the world that they wouldn't be embarrassed by the whole situation. They should be. It's embarrassing. I would be embarrassed. I guess that's what I can say. But yeah, I'm just hoping everything gets squared away. Same thing with the Red Sox. Like, get everything squared away, hopefully before the start of the actual season, because I'd hate for the actual season and the games being played be overshadowed by these things. And I'm guessing that's what the players will want as well. Obviously they would want justice, but it's kind of hard when it's this far gone. And I said it before, like, stick MLB officials in everyone's dugouts. There's 10 of them. The Astros are going to be booed a lot. They will probably be thrown at. I can guarantee you that. They're going to be the butt of a lot of jokes. They are already. So it's going to be interesting. In other news, we have the, wait, let me just make sure. Is it Corona? Yeah, coronavirus. That's scary. But you guys are a little worried. We actually get daily flights, I think, from Hong Kong. That was the flight I used when I went to visit. I'm a little worried. If I were the governor of the CNMI, I would stop all flights from there until things have settled a little bit more. And I know people are gonna be like, well, tourism and how are we gonna get money? Like, I don't know, but for me, it's like there's constantly money. There's money everywhere. Have you seen a cure for the virus yet? Didn't think so. So if people are having a hard time containing it, how the hell are we gonna do it over here? Cyprian folks, do you feel me? I mean, we gotta send people off to get MRIs. You expect us to fix the coronavirus if it comes in? I don't know. Come on, guys. We need to take this a little more seriously in our islands. We don't have the resources to handle a potential outbreak here. We just don't. Face it. I just think they should temporarily stop flights. I'm not saying, you know, forever and ever. Amen. I'm just saying for now. Amen. Also, yesterday in the news, it was released that Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and some of their acquaintances, I believe, members of the same basketball team as his daughter, and some of their parents, the coach and the pilot, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know, I don't follow basketball. I kind of stopped watching after, you know, the whole Chicago Bulls, Jordan, Scottie Pippen duo, but it really, like, it affected me yesterday. I felt bad about it, you know, and as normal people do when people pass, but like it kind of like hit me. And I don't follow basketball, so I was a bit surprised. But the outpour of love for him is just amazing, despite not being a basketball fan, I knew who he was. It's pretty legendary stuff if you ask me. I'm just hoping that their family is able to get through the hard times. Even if you don't personally know people, we oftentimes find ourselves sympathizing because we put ourselves in their shoes, and the thought of losing people, or I don't know, any tragic event, the thought of it hurts, you know? Ugh, I don't know how to drape, guys. Am I doing it right? God, people do it so easily. I see them bring it here. Like that. So yeah, I hope that their family finds some sort of peace eventually and, you know, is comforted at this hard time. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. God, this looks ridiculous. Maybe I should have watched a tutorial on how to do this prior to attempting. What's the worst that could happen? It looks bad. The stuff washes off. I'm pretty sure this is not how it's done, but I'm not a quitter. I feel like I'm starting to look like, what are those things called? They're like half horse, half human. They live in like the green forest. You guys know what I'm talking about? No idea what I'm doing. Oh, fun. This is why I start with my base makeup, because I don't feel like I have that much to talk about. So if I were to do my base on camera, I'd be quiet. Guys, I just finished The Witcher. I finished it in a span of 2 days. And I've heard it's a game. I don't know. And supposedly there's books. Harry Potter, never read it. Watched all of it though. Same thing. Lord of the Rings. Twilight I read after watching the first movie, I'm pretty sure. My best friend out there, you know who you are. After. I haven't read the book. Apparently there's books. I just thought it was a movie. You know, some people are just made to read. I am made to watch. Oh shoot, that is sticky. It's the first time I'm using this gloss. She thick. Let's do the final spritzy spritz. I feel like I belong in Narnia. All right guys, thank you so much for joining me in this get ready with me. My mouth is making like mouth farts. I do hope that you all enjoyed it, and again, full list of products down below, as well as on my Instagram. First link in the description box down below if you're interested in any of my makeup looks on my channel. Till the next video, I hope you all are doing well, taking very care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys. Ooh, perfect timing.
It's 12 o'clock p.m.
I know, jeez, shut up.